going on? What's going on, y'all? We live right now. I'm just waiting for a couple people to join up, and then we're gonna figure out where we're going. Cause I haven't decided yet, so I need you guys. Let's see. All right, so we got a little Q&A on here, and we're just gonna decide. I'm gonna let you guys decide where we go today. Now it's got to be reasonable. It can't be like fucking. We're not driving to California, but anywhere, any hood in the Delaware County, Philadelphia area, I'll go to. You just tell me. You tell me. We could go to Delaware, Philly, Jersey. You just let me know. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, you guys get to decide today, so we're going to chill for a minute until we figure it out. Ordering pizza. Me? Kensington? I mean, I'll go there. I'll do it if other people want me to. We can go there. I was thinking, I want to go to Coatesville and Norristown too, at some point. But let's see what people want. Bring them back. I got something better. Yo, you know what, bro? Look, I got this. Fuck a bat. I wish somebody would come up with a bat. Yo, I'm gonna test this joint out, bro. Cause I still haven't sprayed this bear spray. I wanna see, cause this shit's vicious, dog. Like this shit, I swear to God, this would take a motherfucker's head off, bro. Yeah, this is the shit I was talking about. I still haven't opened it. Papa, what's up? What's the word, homie? Chirac, what up, Chirac? Salute to Chicago, man. That's a spot I really want to check out. I want to see the city too, though, because it looks like a dope city. Like aside from all the hood shit. Boring? What is like your maze? What are like your main cities? I know y'all gotta have like some lit cities out there or something. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's not friendly? I mean, shit, bro. It's the same shit as over here. It's the same. I feel like Chicago and Philly are like... to me, like, I feel like Chicago... Philly and Baltimore are like real like similar energies. If you've been over here, your tech, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I don't know where that is. Yeah, bro, you know there's a difference between a tourist and like somebody that, somebody that already is from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what you mean though. But I'm not like a random. I'm not just gonna be like walking into O Block. Hey guys, like fucking, do you know Chief Keef? I ain't one of them type moves. Trust me. But fuck with my channel, you'll understand better. Like, this is what I do. I go to other people's cities. I try to tap in, but I don't do too much. Racine feels like Philly hoods. Okay. Racine, Wisconsin. Rachel, what's up, mama? How you doing today? So, yo, a couple more people answer the question. Let's see, like, where do y'all want to go? We got Kensington. One person wants to go to Kensington. Yeah. Not puppet. I mean, trust me, I hear you, bro. Trust me, I definitely hear you. But you know, you if you see this type of spots I be around, like I know how to move. I'm not a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, bro. If you could live in Philly or Chicago, you'll be straight, bro. You just have to be cut from a certain cloth, and you can't be dumb. Like, you can't just go do whatever you want wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? I come in peace. I come humbly, and I stay out the way. I stay out of people's way. That's it. I don't get in the way. Yeah, we could do Kensington. Yeah, like just walk in South Side Chicago, like, hey, what's up, guys? Want to smoke a fucking blunt or something? Like, I heard you guys are super friendly and like to hang out with tourists. Nah, bro. I be like, for real. Once you travel around to a lot, I know Chicago definitely is like, yeah, Chicago. I know Chicago's different, but trust me, Philly, bro. If you could survive any of this shit, yeah. No, bro. I feel you. Trust me, I know. I mean, we were just in Wilson Park Projects last night, late night. We're probably, I think next week we're gonna be in the Badlands all day, like walking around, cause I got peoples there. But I wouldn't do shit like that if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't dumb. You know, I hear you. I know Chicago is one of them ones. But I mean, if you move the right way, you could really go anywhere, bro. I be trying to tell people, you just can't be stupid. Like, if I drive down and I see it's a little skinny ass block and the car's blocking it in and there's people, I'm pushing to the next block. If I gotta cross the street to avoid like this, I'm crossing the street. I might even tuck in a store. If y'all was with me the other night, Moonstar, what's up, mommy? She called him dad. Yeah, I got stuck without my car the other night in AC, and we were like walking around the hood. I had a dip in the store. She was all on live too, but I'm just on some shit. Like, I really don't. If this shit don't work, like, this is my only option, bro. I'm gonna keep it for real. If this shit don't work, it's back to, yeah. So we just gotta carry it how we carry it, but. Yeah, cause you know what it is though. People will come from cities, like somebody will come from Cali, and Cali's crazy, so they'll probably come to Chicago thinking, oh, I'm from here, so I could carry it however I want. I could go to any city and act this way, cause there are cities that, you know, somebody would be from LA or this, and they'll dick ride them, cause it's like, I don't know, that's, you know, cities like Chicago's not going dick ride, cities like Philly are not going dick ride. But as long as you know how to deal with these type of people or interact, or low key are one of those people, you'll be alright. But yeah, like, no, bro, Philly's the same way. People will come over here doing too much and they just don't, you know? You just gotta be smart, bro. I definitely hear you though, trust me. I definitely am taking heed to what you're saying 100%. But I'm sure you know what I'm saying at the same time, bro. Like, you just gotta go everywhere with respect. And I know Philly cats dope. I lived in Philly for years. Like, it's like I'm like both from there and Delaware County. But a lot of people from Philly got that attitude where they'll come out here and think it's sweet and get boomed out here, because they just think it's in the suburbs and it's sweet. And there's been a lot of stores. Like, I don't think that's cool. But like it's like what you're saying. Just because you come from somewhere that's tough, that don't mean you could just go anywhere and act however you want. You know what I'm saying. Damn, dog. You wait 600 seconds. How long is 600? Damn, dog. Wait, can you un? Let me see if I can undo that. Can you undo that? Yo, Puppet, he ain't mean to do that, cousin. Let's see if we can get Puppet back. Damn, I could only put him in timeout. Damn, that's crazy. You can't take him off timeout. Damn. Damn. Hey, Puppet. Puppet, it was an accident, though. You always come back. You could chill, whatever. How do it long? 6 seconds. 600 seconds. That's like. Oh, it's like 10 minutes or something like that. I guess that ain't that crazy, but. Yeah, I'm at the Wawa. You already know. Yeah, it's like something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good, bro. Don't even trip. I mean, it's shit. If you didn't mean to do it, you didn't mean to do it. I made somebody, I ain't gonna say the name, but I made somebody a mod, like last week or something, and they just started kicking motherfuckers out. I was like, God damn, bro. Like, I didn't know you were gonna start doing all that. I had to take the mod powers again, because I had to take the mod powers back. Like, shit. You can't just ban everybody, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. And it's somebody that's cool as shit. But I don't know, some people, it's like how some people drive. Like, it'll be like the most calm, cool person, but then they get behind the wheel and they're like a fucking demon. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, so I'm trying to think now. What time is it? 1:22. I mean, for real, we could just do Kensington. I guess we just do that. Yeah, we could just do that. What do y'all think? I also want to get somebody here that's from the area, so we could get a couple other opinions. Or like a different question. I'm wondering if there's a different question, like Epstein's second phone. Yo, that's crazy. Epstein's second phone is crazy, bro. I can't even say hi back. Like, yo, I feel some type of way about that. That's crazy, bro. Alright, I'm trying to think. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put up a poll, because I know a lot of people don't answer the question, so I'm going to do the poll. We'll do, alright, should we go to Kensington or what? Pick two, so the options will be we go to Kensington or Kensington or Norristown, because I've been thinking about going to Norristown for a minute. So let's do it like that. We're gonna set a gift goal. Michigan weather. Why is Michigan weather like rainy? It's been like this for like a couple weeks now. For real, the winter time really be like this a lot. Feed some peeps in Kensington. I don't got time for all that. We are gonna be down there. It should be next weekend, as long as the weather is nice. I'm trying to do it on a day that's nice, but I'm going down. My people are from the Badlands, so we're gonna be down there like walking around and shit. So it'll be better than just going to Kensington. Yeah, for real, bro. Wait, you were on here last night too, right? Or was it last night or the night before? I didn't have the fucking. I forgot to bring money again. Now I owe him 12. Appreciate you, Pop. I appreciate you, yo. All right, so okay, yeah, bro. I was fried last night. I don't even remember like what the fuck happened last night. I was so fried. I just smoked way too many fucking blunts, and I ate an edible. I didn't even know like the edible would hit like that. I never really fucked with them, bro. And once them shits hit, I was just like, I couldn't even function proper. Yeah, nah, you right, Moon. It is, it is. I think when I take y'all down to the Badlands, though, I'm gonna show y'all a whole different side of that area, Kensington, and it'll be because there's a lot of good ass people. Kensington is just where the fiend, like Kensington and Allegheny is where the fiends be at. But like the Badlands, that's where they cop, and that's where my people is from. My people is not from where the fiends be at. They're from over where the fiends go to cop. But they cool people though. We ain't gonna be doing no illegal shit, obviously. Oh yeah, I know about Michigan. We got gas out here though. Don't get it twisted. We got gas out here. Oh, you got fucking snow right now? Damn, that's ass. Coatesville. All right. What up, Cash? What's going on? What's the word? What's the word? Damn, I can't believe I'll have snow. It's like 70 degrees. It's like 60 degrees here. Yeah, Merc, it is crazy. Like, I definitely, when I drive through there, when I drive through Kensington, I kind of just keep it pushing because I don't like getting the camera all up in someone's face like that. Because you know, like, those people are having the worst day of their every day for those people is like the worst day of their life. And they might end up go get sober someday, but you put the camera all in their face and now they're forever memorialized on YouTube as the worst version of themselves. And then they try to get better and that's still on there. So I don't know, man. Like I feel like but then it's like it's guaranteed views. Like for real, I could really just go and drive around Kensington every single day and do way more numbers. So it's tempting, but it's like, I don't know. I really want to just build like my kind of like own niche, and we're building it, and you guys are helping, but it's slower. You know what I mean? Like if you just chase the numbers, then I could have been up, but I really don't want to sacrifice my integrity. But with that being said, Kensington is still like a crucial area to go through. I just don't want to glorify the bullshit too much. Alright, now I'm gonna turn the camera around while I burn some fucking reefer. 80 degrees? Bro, what the fuck? Yo, Fred, what's up, my guy? Southern Indiana, yep, my man. Chilling out on the land that he worked his motherfucking ass off for. Gotta respect it. Do the right thing. Yeah, and that's what I'm really. That's exactly where I'm at, Merc. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, cause a lot of these little cities, like oh yeah, Puppy, you back? Puppet, you back? You just caught a stray, homie. Like, yeah, they ain't mean to do that. And Freak is mad cool too. You know, he most of my mods too, they know that like I'll be fucking with the trolls too. Everybody, not even mods, just my peoples in here. They know I like getting down with the trolls. I'll light their ass up. So I encourage them to come in here. Yo, the way this old head was walking, I thought he was on roller skates. I know I ain't shit for this, but yo, you know what? Let me not even do that to that man. That's crazy. I ain't shit. It's just the way he was sliding his feet. I thought he, at first I thought he had the sneakers with the wheels on it, yo. Oh my God. Yo. Yeah, no, Puppet, I know. He said he dropped his phone and it fucking hit the whatever, the drum. Alright, we got 7. It looks like a lot of people do want to go to Kensington. So I don't know. We'll give it a little more time, and we'll see. Because 8 votes, we don't got that many votes, but both of those cities too, Norristown and Coatesville, both got hoods in them too, and they're both like little small spots a lot of people probably never seen. That's why I be saying, that's why I like going to places, but I know Kensington is more shocking for sure. My man, I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we really, we're building up like a nice little crew in here too. Everybody's from all over the place too. We got some homies from Memphis. All over the fucking place, you know what I'm saying? But right now we're like kind of out. We're really out in the middle of nowhere, kind of. We're in Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania, and we're just gonna drive down closer to 95 because it looks like we're probably going to Kensington. I think that'd be a fair assessment. Yo, Papa, you're a fucking rock star. You know that? You're a motherfucking rock star, dog. Appreciate you. to see, like, I want to try to get. Oh, what the fuck was that? I want to try to get a few more votes. It looked like Kensington is cooking though. Kensington is cooking right now. Well, let me buckle my seatbelt before y'all go crazy. Word. Yeah, see. That would be fire, bro. That would be hard. I definitely like, cause I don't make. I mean, like, I'll be lucky. I might get like $100 a month or something off of YouTube. I don't really do numbers like that, but I've been grinding my ass off lately. Like, I'm gonna 100% make this shit work. And once I can do that, Chicago is on my top of the list. The 3 cities that I want to go when I go OT is gonna be Chicago, Memphis, and Jackson, Mississippi. I heard Jackson is off the hook. I heard Jackson's like a little mini Chicago type shit. For real. So we're gonna have to check that joint out. Illinois don't just got Chicago too. Y'all got a couple different cities that's, I mean, Chicago obviously is probably the craziest, but you got, I seen a couple little towns out there. Y'all got some hoods out in the suburbs and shit. And it's just the same way out here. Cause I'm from Delaware County with Pennsylvania, which is the county that borders fucking Philly, you know. So you might consider it the suburbs, but it really is still be the trenches though. Kind of like some of them suburbs in Chicago. What was the one with that mayor, Tiffany something, that was stealing all that money? Cause that shit looked like the hood over there. You know, some of them small towns, it might not be like in your face as much as like a Chicago or Philly, but you still got people that is creeping around that'll knock your head off. So even in them small towns, you know, you gotta be aware, because you never know who's going through what. And you know, some youngins out here don't give a fuck, bro. We got youngins out here that clap people, and they from small ass towns where it's like, you really gotta be bold to shoot somebody in some of these little towns too, because you're not getting away with this shit. Like, period. So to clap somebody out here, you really have to not give a fuck. And people do it often. It's crazy, bro. Let's just pull into this. Oh shit, this guy on my phone. But we're in Delaware now, so like the border is right there. So where I'm from is, I'm not from this area, but we're right along the Delaware border. If you heard of Chester, PA, that's our area. Yeah, you'll figure it out, because half the channel is in Chester. For real. But we be in Delaware a lot. Delaware, low-key, like, has a lot of spots. And people wouldn't even know. Like, Wilmington is the trenches for real. It's like a little miniature Philly or something. We got spots all over the place back here. Yeah, I heard Memphis is wild. Oh, yeah, St. Louis. St. Louis. Yeah, I gotta do St. Louis too, you're right. In every state but 3. Maine, Minnesota, and Washington. Damn, dog. But how did you do you truck drive, or were you in service or something? Or you just be shaking and moving? Lane change at the intersection is crazy. Yeah, what Papa said. Everybody, please show your support. Just double tap the screen, that's all. I ain't asking for a lot. Help me get in the algorithm. We're gonna set some little goals here. Let's see if we can let's see if we're gonna stay live for a minute. So let's see if we could do. Let's see if we could do 50. No, because that won't. We'll do 10 super chats. I don't know if that's possible or not. All right, so we got a gift. Oh, what is that? Okay. I didn't know if you could do gift and super chat goals. I'm still figuring this shit out. You and your lady go a lot of places. That's dope. Oh, your pops lives over here in what's this? I guess it's technically is North Wilmington. This area is confusing. Yeah, Kensington is cooking, man. They're like, fuck Coatesville, fuck Norristown. We want to go to the motherfucking worst part of goddamn America. You know what? I understand. I totally understand, you guys. If I can find a good place to park, maybe we'll fucking walk around there. I don't give a feezy. I don't give a feezy. What if I went to Kensington and then got a shot at the bar? Y'all think I should do that? That's gonna be my next Q&A. Is should I take a shot of liquor? Should I stop into a bar? City of Watts, man, bro. Yeah, that's on the list for sure, bro. You can't have a hood channel and not go to fucking Cali. Crucial, bro. Crucial. California's contribution to hood culture, good or bad, probably up for debate, but it's still undeniable. Gotta show Cali some love. Yeah, seen that speed bump. Yo, freak. Lindenwold's speed bumps, man, were crazy, dog. I really feel like disrespected by the city of Lindenwold for just thinking they can just put them invincibles. Bro, if y'all weren't here for the Lindenwold live, they literally have invisible speed bumps. And they're big. Like, these motherfuckers will launch you in the air if you don't see it. Yeah. You felt them bumps, bro. And it's like right in the middle of the project. So what if you fucking break your whole car right there? And yo, them, I ain't gonna hold you, like, yo, people in Lindenwold was not friendly at all, dog. Like, I trying to talk to people. I probably just got the wrong people, though. My boy, blah, 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 blah. 7-6. What up, cousin? At least hit her head. What, from fucking those speed bumps? Nah, I know at least be getting scared as shit. She be like, oh no, don't do that, don't go there. Yo, Merca. Round of applause for Merca, man. I appreciate that so much. Y'all have no idea, man. You really don't. And one thing people don't know, well, some of y'all know about me, but man, I spent my whole teenage years in and out of juvenile placements. I spent my 20s on and off drugs, in and out of jail. I'm picking the pieces up, but man, like, seeing people support me on YouTube is like, damn, I actually like have some fucking hope for the future. I had given up on myself, y'all, I swear to God. But just having a few people support me on YouTube is like, damn, maybe I should clean it up, try to take this shit serious. Crazy. Even though I'm not making a ton of money, it's just like changed the way I see everything. Crazy, man. So you also get to like when you go back and watch your videos, it kind of forces you to look at yourself critically. You know what I mean? Like it forces you to look at your flaws and everything. And I wasn't really willing to do that for a long time. So this little area back here is like mixed income. You could use a housing voucher or you can pay $1,200 a month. Those are your options. It's fucking insane. Because you could just pay the same amount and not. You could just pay $1,200 to live in like a not mixed income. So that's what people do, and then these places end up having to just Section 8 all of the houses because people just don't want to live in mixed income neighborhoods when it comes down to it. And I ain't wrong for saying it because that's really what it is. Yeet, what up, Yeet? Let me just go through these comments real quick. Yeet, what's the word? Go to the Eastside Watts PJ Apartments. Eastside Watts. I'm gonna screenshot that. Now I got a bunch of people. I got people in I got people in LA that do a podcast. They do a podcast that does millions of views. So I actually, believe it or not, I have like friends that I guess you could say are somewhat famous. But like I'm just too prideful. Like they offered me to come out there, be on the podcast. Probably would have been an easy way in the door, but I just be thinking like, man, if I take that route, I can't say I did it by myself. I can't say I didn't get handouts. I'm too prideful. I want to succeed and be able to say, no, I don't owe none of y'all shit. You didn't help me. You didn't help. I did it. I helped me. Me and my people in the fucking that come up here and support and kick it with me. Anyone who know about Tennessee, other than Memphis, and Southern boys are crazy active. Nah, no cat. And Memphis is not their only city. What else? Chattanooga is off the hook too. They got Chattanooga, Nashville, got some vicious spots. What else? They got a couple spots in Tennessee. Tennessee is valid. 7 gallons right there. What you mean? Yo, Merc, you seen that shit? He says stop bumps. Yeah. Fucking break your strut bumps. Shit, back in the heyday, Nickerson Gardens. Yeah, I seen a lot of shit in Nickerson Gardens. That shit look crazy as fuck. Nashville is nutty. Like, in what way do you mean that? Oh, yo, you're right, bro. I fucking was driving around with my headlights off. I turned them off at the store, and then like everything was all lit up, so I just didn't even notice the shit. That was drooling. Nah, that Lindenwold was crazy, bro. But we're gonna go back there like on the weekend during the day or something, cause it was kind of dead when we went out there. But I feel like we just went on a bad day, cause yo, when we were going down that strip in Lindenwold, bro, how many projects was there? And they were big. Some of them went back far, and it must have been they were all like in one strip. I forget the road, but there was like 6 or something projects on that one part. Then we go to the other part of town, and there was like a bunch of other Jones. No headlights through the projects was crazy. I swear to God, bro. It was not. I mean, it was just. I just didn't even fucking notice. That part of the thing is like, cause I never. Some of these live streams, I really be trying to like drag them out, go as far long as I'll try to stream as long as I can, cause I'm really trying to get it. I'm really trying to get to it. And sometimes I be in a car and smoke so many blunts that I'm falling back. I ain't gonna smoke like that while I'm driving, cause I be getting fucking retarded, dog. All right, so 20 out of 24 people, Kensington got it. Coatesville, Norristown is not catching up. Sorry, but y'all are beat. We'll go up to Norristown and we'll go to both of them spots eventually anyway. Yeah, that was crazy though. Now, was there people outside like that? Because a lot of times I'll be so focused on what's in front of me and y'all be noticing shit that I don't sometimes. So I'm just wondering, like, if y'all, except for when I went in the store, and I remember that old head was like staring out and shit. That's why they call 5-0 one time. Because one time is all it takes. Ain't no respawns. This ain't GTA. You get one shot at this shit. Oh shit, I had my mute on. Just when try to not like when we go through places, don't let it depress you because it'll like fuck your energy up. Look at it and think like, is there anything I can do? Or maybe there's something you could do in your local area or something. But feeling sad for people don't help them. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to see. All you can really do is just look back and say, damn, this shit is crazy. No, people choose to be out there. They got programs for them. I feel you though, Square. Don't get it twisted. I definitely feel you. But they got a lot of programs to get the people out the street, and they don't want to get out the street. That's the reality. They don't want to get sober, bro. It's like I feel them. What you gonna do, So, alright, we about to hit the road in a second. I'm getting myself organized, y'all. So, it looks like Kensington is the one. Now, I'm trying to think of what kind of questions. What's another good question, like a poll question? So, we got Kensington solidified. So, where are we gonna go? Let me think. Let's see. Alright, so Kensington 26. Yeah, Kensington got that one. Alright. Shit, I keep hitting my mute when I'm trying to make these polls. O Block, I heard they stopped, like they're more like strict at the gate now. They don't let people come in like that. So you gotta walk in there. So that I wouldn't want to walk in that motherfucker. Yeah, O Block is probably one of them spots. Chicago got a lot of spots. It's got a lot of spots though. Is bro who's from Chicago? Was that Puppet? I think he was from the Rack. He was from the Rack. I'd like to know from Chicago people, like what is there a part of Chicago you could say is like the worst? Is there a block in Chicago that you say like, yeah, this is probably like the most active block? Or so all we hear about is the one that the rappers are from, but I know they gotta have. It's just like Philly. People just hear about Kensington, but we got a million fucking hoods from outside of Philly too. From Philly all the way to Delaware, just all hood for miles and miles. Cook County in general, yeah. So does Cook County go past, like, is there other towns that go past Chicago? Because like Philadelphia is its own county, and then immediately outside is Delaware County. That's where I'm from, and a lot of my viewers are from there because that's where we started at. So I'm from like the Chester area, which small city, but go back and look through my channel after, you know, when you get a chance. And this Chester is the trenches, little small city. But you'll see a lot of my channel. I like going to these little small hood cities. Being someone that, you know, when you live in certain parts of Delaware County, bro, I don't care. Don't listen to what Philly people say, because they really be hating on us. I ain't gonna lie. Making it sound like it's soft. Like, not all of them, though. A lot, like the real recognized, like, I lived down Philly for 5-6 years. A lot of people know it's not sweet. It really just be like the motherfuckers on Instagram that talk shit. The people that's real shakers and movers, they be out here. They know what's up. Battery. What the fuck? Alright. Damn. I gotta go buy a phone charger real quick. There are, but nothing notable, so it's weird to explain. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah. Wait, so some places suburban hoods, and they act tough, basically like YNs from the suburbs imitates the homies from the PJs. I'd say, see, Philly cats accuse us of doing like, cause we got, what are the counties that surround Philly? So we got our county, Delaware County, which is like, that's our county, Delaware County is where the trenches is at. The other counties got a few spots like Coatesville, Norristown, but though like Bucks County, Montgomery County, Chester County, and Delaware County are the counties that surround Philly, and then Philly's its own county. And the other counties is mostly all money. Our county, you'll be in West Philly on Market Street, and Market Street runs right into Delaware County. When you leave the Philly border and you enter Upper Darby, you're still gonna think you're in Philly. If I didn't tell you, you still think you're in Philly. Like it's the same shit. People getting popped, trapping. That street lifestyle is going. You know, it's a popular lifestyle in parts of Delaware County. So yeah, we can hang with the best of them for real, and we be in Philly. A lot of us, our parents are from Philly, or we lived in Philly for many years. So the county, like Delaware County and Philly, are really like connected in a lot of ways. And the real ones from Philly will tell you that. The cornballs on Instagram will try to tell you different, but you'll never hear somebody say Chester is soft. Like, you'll never see someone go there and say that, at least. Like, you have a gated community. And yeah, no, we definitely got some of that. We got some places where it was like, it used to be a good place, but the kids became obsessed with the Chicago shit. And I don't know what it was about Chicago, because a lot of Philly cats, like a lot of the kids in Philly, really started biting y'all style. And I really expect more from Philly. Now the bull Skrilla, I feel like he's a good representation of Philly, because you know, you got guys like Meek. That's just like, he's kind of like the intelligent one that figures out how to help the whole crew eat. You know, Meek's like people don't really, a lot of people don't see him like that, but he's a real leader. He really came from the trench. He really guides his people into success. Then you got Beanie Siegel. He's just the bully. You can't say his name. That's a whole nother archetype of Philly guy. If you say anything about him, and it gets back to him, you could say, yo, you seen those shoes Beans was wearing? And somebody will go tell, yo, the bull said your shoes is whack. Beans is gonna run down and fuck you up. Like, that's another Philly archetype. And a lot of Philly, it's probably like this in Chicago too, dog. It's probably like this in Chicago too, bro. But this is another Philly. Yeah, I'm from the county, bro. Like, for real, like Savage. I'm from the Delaware County. Like, when people say, if someone says the county, they can't be talking about Montgomery or Chester. Like, we're the county. Delaware County is the only county in my mind that's valid. We got Darby, Upper Darby, Sharon Hill, Yeadon, Chester. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cats from Philly be out here shaking and moving, bro. Like, it's a real recognized rule. You only see the Dickie online. In the streets, like, people know what's up. I mean, for real, I know people that's from the suburbs that is like real suburb kids. This is kind of my case, for real. I'll keep it real. Because we lived in the suburbs. But my household was fucked up. My mom's schizophrenic, dad's bipolar, my brother's schizophrenic. So the household was fucked up. We was in the suburbs, but nobody in the suburbs could relate to me, because they all had good families, and they all had like privileged kind of lives. And the only people that understood me was my people like down in Chester and down in Philly in the trenches. They was the only people that didn't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't judge you for having a single moms or like not having a lot. The kids in the suburbs just look down on me, bro. So there's some cases where like a kid would be from the suburbs, but they'll be like the only one in the whole town that's poor, and nobody understands him. So he'll just gravitate towards the hood because of that, because he really is basically that. But then you got a lot of kids from the suburbs that just want to be tough. They wasn't pushed into this lifestyle. They jump into it. People that, you know, the 6ix9ine type of guys. You're not from that blood hood over there, but you want to go be a part of it. Then shit hits the fan, you go tell on everybody. I don't give a fuck what they did to 6ix9ine. He signed up for it. He acted like the biggest gangster in the world. And when it's time to stand on business, he didn't. Like, I know kids from the suburbs that stand on business, bro. I know a kid right now, matter of fact, he's doing 15 years. Because his man left his MP5. He had an MP5. His homie left it in the car. He didn't realize it was in the car. He gets pulled over, and he had his drawn on him. So he had like the police issue 9 Parabellum drawn. I don't know how he was stolen from somewhere. So he gets caught with the police gun and the MP5 in his trunk that wasn't his, or in the backseat that wasn't his. And he took the rap for all of it. This is what you sign up for, bro. Maybe your homie's a bitch, but you sign up for this. So that's why I be trying to tell kids, just don't. The streets are so corny, bro. Like, nobody's going to be loyal to you. Nobody's going to stand on any of the shit they said they stand on. And you're going to die. That's it. You're going to fucking die, or you're going to go to jail. And you've been out here so used to shooting and shit like that, you're not going to be ready for the close quarters combat. Fighting in little cells where people slam your head on a metal toilet, push you over the bench so you fall over. Like, so see, these young bulls been out here shooting and shit, and they're like that in the county too. They spent all that time being shooters in the streets, man, and that doesn't transfer into jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my first time going to jail. I was a young buck, probably 130. Always fought with weapons. Man, when I first went to jail, I was like, damn, I need to learn how to box. I need to do push-ups. I need to get big. I didn't know this in the streets because it was like, so I was trying to tell these youngins, bro, like, just know what you're signing up for. And just know that this is going to happen. It's not a question of whether or not. You're going to die or you're going to go to prison. That's it. There's no other fucking option. You're going to die or go to prison. So as soon as these little kids fucking understand that shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, bro. No, Philly is, that's why I really feel like, Philly people and Chicago people, for real, could be like interchangeable. We got different accents, but I could already tell. And the other thing I could tell that is similar about Chicago people and Philly people is that the Chicago cats, they be super gangster and shit. But then once you get to know them, you start seeing their personalities. They be goofy as hell. They be laughing, cracking. They'll have you cracking up. And they just be on some goofy, like, funny, silly type shit. You would have never thought. If Philly be like that too. Like, Philly, we really have you cracking the fuck up and shit. But we'll be mad serious when you first meet us. But you get to know us, you'll be like, oh, wait, they're just regular people? Huh. Yeah, we just fucking tired of dealing with people's bullshit, so we got attitude. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, it's like, bro, I for real, I think a lot of Philly people, it's just because they don't be out in the county like that. Obviously, like, we go to Philly all the time because we have family in Philly, or we go to the sports, you know, we go to events, or we be down South Street, or some shit. Like, we spend our whole lives in and out of Philly, so we know what's up with Philly. Ain't no reason to come out to the county, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no reason to come out to the county. Aside from, I would say, the only reason, if I lived in Philly, that I'd come to the county, I might come out to the county just to get gas. Cause I do not want to get gas in Philadelphia. I do not fucking feel safe. If it's dark, I think I might drive that extra 15 minutes to go get gas over in the suburbs, bro. Cause these motherfuckers be fucking tripping at the gas station when the sun goes down. Like, yo. Nah, there's nothing like Kensington anywhere though, bro. That's a fact. Let me catch up with the other comments though. My bad. I'm going off on my rant. Yo, Moon, thank you so much, for real. Thank you. Y'all got no idea, man. Even if it's a 50-cent donation, it's just seeing that somebody fucks with me enough to do that shit, bro. I really come from a fucked up background. We even, you know, I lived in a hood. I was born in the trenches, but we moved to the suburbs, then moved back to the trenches. But my shit been fucked up, bro. Been in and out of the system since I was a kid. Finally, like, for the first time in my life, I'm 43. I'm finally not on probation, bro. I couldn't even get a driver's license till I was 33 because I was suspended since I was 14. So yeah, I gotta understand. I see someone make a super chat, and I damn near like want to cry about it. I just be thinking, man, I can't believe this shit real. Shit crazy, bro. I ain't trying to like pull at your heartstrings or give you a sob story. I just want y'all to know like how much that shit means to me for real. Oh, the UK, yeah, puppet. The UK Bulls. You know what's crazy though? The UK, London and shit. I heard that joint is really the trenches though. You seen Top Boy? If you didn't see Top Boy, you gotta watch that. It's about the hood down in London, and that joint's tough. And you New York Bulls. Oh, used to be OT a lot. Oh yeah. So you already know, bro. You already know. And the people I'm talking about from Philly that be dick eating, they really only be on the internet. The people that's out here in the streets, they know you could be in shit. Harrisburg got trenches. Like I got peoples out in Harrisburg, and we went out there a couple times. I'm like, damn, like this is y'all are just on the same shit as us. Small town, but y'all just like us for real. You could move into my hood, you just carry it the same way. The hood is a hood. Philly's different animal. Good, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, like Philly people, just like Chicago people, they're gonna stand up. And you know it's crazy, bro. Philly Savage. Even us from the county, like if we're OT and somebody's talking shit about Philly, we're gonna stand on business for Philly too, because you know people be trying to say we want to be like we're from Philly. It's not like this is our city for real. Like we grew up right here. This is the center of our whole area. I went to high school in Philly too for a minute, so it's like I really don't feel I'm from a different city than y'all. But I understand though, there's differences though. I know there's differences. We don't got like Kensington. I have a question. If you haven't been to Philly since COVID, your homies still rocking Dickie suits and well, I haven't been to Philly since COVID. Would you move out of town? I'm trying to think. Yeah, people, you could still throw the Dickie suit on, bro, but not like back in the day. We would have like I think we were doing too much because we have like the Dickies would be way too fucking big. You get I'd be like a regular large. I'll get like 3X. Then you get the Dickie T-shirt that goes like damn near fucking halfway to your fucking forearm. Then you got to get a hat that matches the color of the Dickie suit, and then you get the Timbs that match the Dickie suit too. And now looking back on it, I'm like, damn, like we really had no style. Like you just rocked the whole joint with the same color. Like that shit looked corny. But now people rock the Dickies, but it's a little more like, I wouldn't say tight, but like fitting. You know what I'm saying? And it looks decent if you pull it off right. But it's not like, yeah, people will rock it, it's just not like all crazy baggy and shit. I think we Philly for real, Philly, especially South Philly. You can't don't lie. South Philly been doing like fashion. I know North and West, y'all on fashion too. South Philly really been on the fashion though. If you look back into the 2000s, I lived in South Philly and I think from like 01 to 06 or some 07. And South Philly really been on fashion, like shit that people wearing now with like skinny jeans, pea coats, you know, the rolled up, how they people roll up their beanies. That's South Philly shit. I swear to God, people in South Philly been wearing the popular clothes that's out now way back in the day. And I'm gonna give it to Tasker, because a lot of the fat bulls that was in the fashion was down Tasker and down like 30th Street down that way. So yes, South Philly been on their fashion game. Let me pull up the map to get how to Kensington. Let me see. Check out Zone 2. Them boys mean, and they really with the shit. What's Zone 2? Is that in the UK? Or you talking about Zone 2 Atlanta? Because Atlanta is a spot. I got hit the A. And we got a lot of people that be coming in here to the chat just to bust it up with me that's from the A too, and they keep telling me to pull up. So I definitely got to the A. A is another one of them cities for real low key, bro. I think people sleep on the A because they be so into the fashion and shit like that. But no, the A really gives it up, bro. Forget an A. A is valid. Very honorable street guys from the A. So they from the UK, Elephant and Castle, UK. What do you mean? Is that the name of towns? Alston Hill, in HBG, Steelton too. Where's that? Alston Hill, up in is HBG Harrisburg? You mean? And then Steelton, is Steelton a separate city? York, PA got spots. Yep, they do. I was locked up when I was like 14, I think. It was the first time I got locked up. I was in a juvenile facility out. It was out by Allentown somewhere. I was just telling this story the other day. For some reason, every single kid, it was like a juvenile lockup facility out in the middle of the woods. Everybody was Puerto Rican. I don't know why. And they were like the aggressor. If you know Puerto Ricans, you know it's like two types of Puerto Ricans. You got the type that's just the coolest, most laid back motherfucking person you'll ever meet in your whole life. And then you got the aggressive Puerto Rican. That is just the most aggressive person you'll ever meet. I was born in a Puerto Rican neighborhood in Brooklyn. And there's something about them Brooklyn Puerto Ricans, bro. Them motherfuckers is vicious, dog. They was carrying knives when we were like 5, 6 years old. So I started carrying knives with me. I wanted to be like them. I thought the Puerto Rican kids was so cool. I was the only white kid on the block. I was like, man, I want to be like them. And they got knives, so I started carrying knives. I got sent home from kindergarten. For I stole a knife from my boy's mom. And I was carrying it to school and I was waving it around in the cafeteria and shit. Yeah, now you're right. It's something about Brooklyn, bro. You're right. Brooklyn, I feel like Brooklyn really be on the bully shit. And you learn how to get bullied and how to bully people right when you come out the womb. There is no hopping off the porch. Unless you're like, your parents are like not Brooklyn people, or, you know, you got like the kind of yuppies that move in. But if you're an actual Brooklyn person, there's no jumping off the porch. You're 5 years old on the block with no parents around. It's just you and the kids. And the thing on our block was, if you were 5, this is true. If you were 5, the 6-year-olds made fun of you. So all the 5-year-olds, the 6-year-olds would like surround us. Oh, you're 5, and they be pushing us around and shit. One time they made my boy eat a piece of cat shit. Real rap. One time they cut my boy's fingernail off. We were little kids. So then we were 6, and the 7-year-olds kept picking on us. Then there becomes an age where you start being able to stand up for yourself. So they stop fucking with you, and then you start bullying the kids underneath of you. So it's just like you literally grow up your whole life bullying people and getting bullied. So it creates this mentality where it's like you don't really feel bad for people because you done been through this a million times. So if I'm being aggressive with you and you get your feelings hurt, who gives a fuck? Like, I done had people treat me way worse and I'm fine. So you should, look, being from Brooklyn makes you forget that, like, there's a lot of people out there that actually have like feelings and emotions, because you just bro, it's like right out the gate you just stop fucking giving a fuck. Let me read your other comments, yo. I don't be skipping any comments on purpose. Some places I just sometimes I just miss them. Yeah, Kensington's a shithole. We all know that. Harrisburg. Yeah, I gotta go to Harrisburg though, for sure. My gal is Filipino. She quick to grab something and hit you with no cap. My girl's Mexican, so you already know how she's carrying it. I'm gonna tell y'all the story real quick because we only got 7 people in here. So I really don't want to tell this story to a big ass group of people. So y'all get to hear this shit. I'm gonna tell you something about my girl's family, bro. When I found this out, it just fucked my head up, and then it made me realize, wow, I am dating a woman whose family are like real gangsters. Like if I ever do this girl wrong, they're gonna put me in the fucking. They're gonna put my fucking dick in the dirt. And I realized that I always knew because they was like, we don't really got Mexicans here on the East Coast like that. We don't really got Mexican. We got like Puerto Ricans and shit. So the Mexicans is like their whole own culture, vibe, everything, and they're cool too. They're totally different than our Latinos up here. But she came from Utah, so her and her family moved here from Utah. So her pops and her brothers who grew up there, they're from like the trenches in Utah. It's called Ogden or South Ogden, Utah. I didn't know they had the hood, but they stand on business though. Bro, these motherfuckers actually wear the bandanas and then the flannel shirt with the one button up top, the Dickies and the fucking Chuck Taylors. And these motherfuckers are like Bruce Wayne, like they just have a closet full of the same outfit. Like, no cat. They really, and they talk the same, like, yo fool, like, what's up, SJ? First time I met her father, yo. Little kids. What the fuck is you talking about? So, yo, the first time and this is I didn't even tell you the crazy part. I'm just setting the background for you. So her family again, like, so we're on the East Coast. Her and her family moved here from the West Coast on that Mexican cholo shit. And so I meet the family and all that. The first time I meet her pops, so I was kind of scared to meet her pops because she told me that her pops killed his first wife. My girl's, I don't want to say my girl's name, so I'm just gonna call her Erica. We'll just say Erica. So Erica's mother was from New Jersey. So when she met Erica's mother is from New Jersey. Her father is from Utah, down in the trenches over there. So her father, before she was born, her father was married to another woman, and they had kids together. And I don't know what happened between them, but he killed her. And he has 2 sons with her. So he killed their mother. And he gets life, or he gets like 20 or 25 years or some shit like that. Now, y'all probably heard of that, like, it's like a pen pal program where people could write to prisoners and kind of like, just give them like some outside interaction. Because obviously no one wanted to talk to his ass after he killed his fucking wife. So he started doing his pen pal program. And his pen pal was my girl Erica's wife, or Erica's mom. So my girl's mom met her father through the prison pen pal program. And when he got out of prison, she went down to Utah. He got her pregnant. The whole like culture in Utah was so different that she ended up moving back to New Jersey. I think he might have been like too crazy for her. So, and then my girl Erica moved with her mom. So her brothers live still, like, and they have great relationships and are close with the father who murdered their fucking mom. And he's still come up, and all of them, you would never know that he killed their mom. Like, they are cool as fuck with each other and everything. But so they'll come up for holidays and shit, and they'll stay up here for a little while sometimes. So the first time I met, all I know is these stories. I'm terrified to meet these motherfuckers. Like, I know her brother is a gangbanger cholo motherfucker. Her dad killed her fucking his wife. And now I gotta go meet these motherfuckers on Thanksgiving. And one of the first things her father said, he told her brother, I had never met him before, Tino. He said, Tino, you better take that boy outside and see if he can fight. I'm like, what? Like we didn't even like introduce. I'm like, what are you joking? He was like, he was like, he was like, first of all, motherfucker, I don't want no gringo. He's like, I don't want my daughter having no soft ass fucking gringo babies running around here making us look like shit. And I was like, God damn. So basically, he made me go out back and like fight her brother. We didn't go crazy. Like it was just kind of like a little. We didn't like really try to hurt each other, but I ain't gonna hold you. I cracked his ass with a mean one. He hit me between my eyes and it made me stumble back. I had a big knot too. I had a knot right between my eyes. It was like, bro, it looked crazy. Like my eyebrows were like popping out. But then I came back. Boom! Like he really just probably thought I was pussy. So he just left his guard down. Man, I got him up out of there. I ain't gonna hold you, but after that, her pops respected the fuck out of me. Her pops was cool. Now he still be talking shit. I be fucking with him too. He'll be sometimes he'll be like, he'll just be fucking around. Why are you around my daughter? You white boys, you don't know how to respect Latina women. I was like, man, cállate la boca. Yo necesito una mujer latina fuerte, puto. And that means shut the fuck up. I need a strong Latina woman, pussy. I said that shit to him in Spanish, and he was like, wait, hold on. He was like, wait, you know Spanish? So he didn't know like whether to feel disrespected, confused, or what, and he just started cracking up. And he grabbed me by my shirt and shook me. He's like, you a crazy ass white boy. He was like, you some bullshit. He called me what he called me, Blanco. What the fuck he called me like a Niño Blanco or some shit. Like white baby. But yeah, so how'd you guys meet your girlfriends? Let me catch up with your comments, yo. Why come to Chicago check out Jollibee's? It's fast food. Asian fast food. Huh. Okay. What is it now? Is it like pre-made shit or is it like fresh? Like they cook the rice there and everything and the chicken? He said they stone cold, man. Look, some of them is, but you know what's so crazy is that I heard these stories and I was really scared of their asses because they are kind of scary people. I ain't even going to like try to dress it up, but if they love you, man, listen, nobody will play with your name if they're in the room. If you're not around, if you're not there, and someone talks about you, and they're there, they're gonna stand on business for you. And that's what I learned about Mexican people is, not all of them is like this, but you know, like the ones that's like kind of gangster from the street. What I know is they're very careful who they let around them, very careful who they let their daughters deal with. But if you got respect for them, their culture, you believe in God, and you stand up for them too, because it ain't enough to just stand up for their daughter. You got to stand on business for them too. People can't fuck with their name either, so there is like a responsibility that comes with it, but shit, they return a favor, so that's how I'm carrying it. Better be nice to them. Yeah, you motherfucking right. Love after lockup. That needs to be a show or something about how these people fall in love through the pen pal program. Duval County, salute Duval County. Shout out to y'all. What is Duval? Is that Florida? Is Duval Florida or Georgia? Yo, Merc, I'm fucking dead, bro. Yo, I never even thought of it that way. He said, respect women, but the bull killed his fucking... Yo, I never even thought of that way, bro. That's so funny. But that story is like something that you cannot bring up. Like, nobody talks about it. Off limits, bro. And I got so many questions I want to ask. Like, I really want to know what she did. Not Kensington. We're going to Philly. Oh, Jacksonville. Okay. I got to go to Jacksonville, too. Like, I lived in West Palm. I've been to Jacksonville, but I wasn't doing YouTube back then. He said, no, you're right. I got a few Hispanic friends since middle school. They're loyal. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, and they'll check up on you. If you're going through some type shit, they'll be checking in, making sure you're good. Man, best people. But it's like, I think for real, like, we're all people that have any type street background. My family is immigrants from Ireland. My great-grandmother was brought here on a dirty-ass boat as a servant. So all of us, you know, the Latinos come here from struggle. Blacks came up here from struggle. The Irish, the Italians. And a lot of us got the same mentality. A lot of Asians too, like the hood ones. We love you and do anything for you. But as soon as you cross us, there's no coming back from that. It doesn't mean what hurt you, but when you show disloyalty, you don't get second chances. And that's just how you gotta be, because that one mistake, that could show you this person is capable of lying to you, anything. Because people, you know, we could try to dress it up and say everybody, oh, the hood, it's all good, and oh, it's so sweet people. Man, look, yeah, we got good people, but we got real fucking evil out here too. Skid Row, yeah, I gotta do Skid Row for sure. But Jacksonville, I heard Jacksonville, matter of fact, is like Chicago. Like, who was saying that? I think it was Chief Keef or one of the rappers. And it was like the energy and everything in Jacksonville, it was just exactly like Chicago, except for the accent. And he's yeah. That's what that was like Tay Capone or one of the Chicago rappers. Valid guy though, like valid enough that I trust his word. Mexican workers are solid people. Most of them are involved with the cartel, but they stand on their word. Yeah, you know, I mean, for real, like most Mexicans are removed. American and Mexicans are completely have nothing to do with cartels. But a lot of the people that are like recent immigrants or the people that came like illegally when Biden was president, a lot of them were forced because they they had all these encampments, and then when we brought them over here, we have all these encampments in America and we put them all in the same places, and they didn't have much oversight, so the gangs take over the places and force people into them. So then when they get released from the encampments, they take their documents, passports, and everything, and then they force them to work for them. So there are a lot of people, Central Americans too, get caught up real bad. Some of the people I seen that really got abused the worst was like Guatemalans, Hondurans, probably Guatemalans and Hondurans, because they're not so established up here. They're starting to become more established, but they didn't really have numbers like a lot of groups. So it was like in Philly, there was a lot of them moving up here in like 2004, and people just were robbing them constantly, so they stopped. But then there was this resubmergence where they came by like the thousands and they just took over whole neighborhoods. So it was like they were getting robbed and shit, but then they were like, nah, we want to live here too. So and yeah, they did their thing. I respect it, man. You know? Shit. People think conquering land is a thing of the past. No, it's not. People just do it in different ways. If you come into a neighborhood with 1,000 motherfuckers and you take the shit over, you conquer. That's not a conquest. You didn't conquer that shit. Now it's these people's community for as long as they say so. Man, I don't see anything wrong with it. Everybody does it. You gotta get your fucking land somehow. Nobody give you shit. Mercy, mercy me. Things ain't what they used to be. They sure aren't. You gotta go to the bathroom? Well, I hope everything works smoothly. Any hood has territory. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, let me set the map up and pure joy. Yo, did you see that one video? It was like some old lady and she sounded hood as fuck. But she was like this rich old white lady. She walked up to him, she's like, "You can't fish? Man, you can't fish. Motherfucker, you don't even know what you're doing." That shit had me dying. Yo, I'm just, it's gonna disconnect because I'm pulling a map up real quick. Alright, we're back. It's gonna disconnect again real quick. 1 second. Alright, we back. No more disconnects. There we go. There you go, Force. I see.
We got access to yachts. Jetting out the state on jets. We went from jets to drops. We just laughing to the bank, acting like I'm next to pop. Like I ain't been popping. Get surprised when I drop that bag off like I ain't been dropping. All white VVs, flex and Benz keys like I ain't been hopping. Posting on IG, popping tags in LV like I ain't been copping. Wanna ride with a G, baby, just hop with me. We can fuck all night and go on top of spring. This shit ain't easy, so put me at ease. Somewhere far away, low key with a breeze. I'm like, what up? What you need? What you need? What you need? What you need? Say it. What you need? What you need, baby? What you need? What you need? Swear. She just wanna trick the names. 50K, that's what she dreamed of. I'm
gonna spend with my demons.
Pull up track house of demons. I'm just trying to fight my demons. He asked me why I act like
I don't love him. I ain't have no reason.
My bag. Watch me run through $1 million cash and never seen. Cry for my help, but I know she don't mean. And hit on my brother, I know that he need. Gotta admit she a freak like me. She hit me and my brother, I know she be fiending. Thought she a bitch was a P like me. Said she wanna be with me and I thought she was dreaming. I'm like, what up? What's up?
What you need?
What you need?
I ain't gonna pay you to stay, look, I'm paid to leave.
From the paid and leave. Kept my faith, I beat
Beat the odds, you gotta believe.
Bad little bitch treat me
Yeah,
like God, get right on the knees. Hey. I'm in the wide body black made back with 10 for the straight curves. Too much ice on me, keep a pipe on me, and you know I ain't nervous. I'm reppin' the rack like New Orleans, snowing the songs, I know that you heard it.
Pull up in SRT,
the Coupe GT.
Shout out Brooklyn.
I was in
What up, Brooklyn?
through G's when niggas was virgins.
Yeah, that's what we like to see, man. The trenches coming out.
Getting business on niggas, getting rich on niggas, bad flicks on niggas, I'm still shitting on niggas, In the house on the hill, went up 10 mil for a deal on
Boy,
niggas.
what's up, mama?
Thank God I'm here, I was out in that.
What's up, Cookie?
On niggas, I swear to God.
How are you today?
Even though I'm BP like Teflon.
Wonderful to see you coming through as always.
I be having my way like I'm Trey hopping out the cig at the Chevron. In a way, I be doing this shit every day, and I be
You with some nigga don't play.
And I'm having this cake.
You know what I was thinking? It might be kind of dope if we go through like Kensington and Allegheny, and then we go over to Camden and go to Broadway and Kane. Because Broadway and Kane is like Camden's version of Kensington and Allegheny. So it'd be interesting if we did like a compare and contrast drawing. Now Kensington is way more people, so it'll be crazier, but we was just in Camden down to like the Camden Badlands the other day, and so if you go back and look at the video, I got better footage, like I got better footage than the live, like, cause I got dash cam and shit. So I'm gonna post like higher quality footage of all the shit that we do here. So it'd be like full length videos and shit. Smooth, what up? What up? Who's that? Yuki 60 something. Yeah, that part. Appreciate you, Michael. Real shit. Yeah, all you guys gotta do, just double tap the screen for me. That's it. Just double tap. I ain't asking for a whole lot. You know what I mean? I just little. That's all. That's it. Just a little, and then that's it. Even if you don't like me, like, let's say you hate me, just leave a little poop emoji and get your ass on. I mean, so you could do anything for support. Just say fuck you, bitch, but then hit the like and dip. You know? Nah, Mike, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, bro. That type of support. That type of support is fire, man. Just seeing someone else say like the video, that's like, man.
Still no limit.
Appreciate you, Yuki. Am I saying your name, or is it Yuki or Yuki?
Shut up.
I gotta replay this song, man. I swear I play the same song 5 times in a row sometimes. I won't do that to y'all though.
What you need?
But this is one. Y'all fuck with Herbo? Y'all fuck with G Herbo? I think he's the best Chicago rapper. I think he's the best young boy in the game.
Flexing
You really
BSGs like I ain't been hopping it. Posting on IG, popping tags and LV like I ain't been copping it. Want to ride with a G, baby, just hop with me. We can fuck all night and go on top of screen. This shit ain't easy, so put me at ease. Somewhere far away, low key with a breeze. I'm like, what up?
What you need?
Oh, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Baby.
Real rap. Every subscribe, every like, man.
What you need? What you need? Swear.
That just helps fill that hole in my heart a little more. Every
50K, that's what
every like, every subscribe, I feel that hole in my heart get a little smaller, dog.
I'm just trying to fight my days. She asked me why I act like I don't love her. I ain't had no raise, you on my bag. Watch me run through $1 million cash and never seen. Cry for my help, but I know she don't mean it. Hit on my brother, I know that he need it. Gotta admit, she a freak like me. She hit me and my brother, I know she be fiending. Thought the little bitch was a P like me. Said she wanna be with me, and I thought she was dreaming. I'm like, what up? What's up? What you need? What you need? I ain't gon' pay to stay, obey. I'm paid to leave from the paid and leave. Kept my faith, I beat the odds. You gotta believe. Bad little bitch treat me like God. Get right on the knees. Hey. I'm in the wide body black made back with 10 finna scrape the curves. Too much ice on me, keep a pipe on me, and you know I ain't nervous. I'm reppin' the rack like New Orleans, knowing the songs, I know that you heard it. Pull up the SRTs, the
Yeah, Forces, I appreciate it for real, man. Yo, Forces, who is the rack really fucking with? Like, as far as spitters, who is the rack really fucking with? Like, y'all fuck G Herbo, like, out here on the East Coast, bro. We love, yo, New York, for some reason, New York loves Herbo. You ask any of these young bulls from New York, like, who their favorite rappers are, they're gonna say him. Young bulls put me on to him, for real, my young bulls, because I would be honest, like, I didn't really get a lot of the Chicago shit at first. I didn't understand. It sounded like the bars were too basic or something. But then I started, I listen to Herb, man, he really be talking, bro. Herb really be fucking talking. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm 43. I'm getting up there, but I'm still like, I think I probably act young and look young and sound young. So I be tapped in with the young bulls. They put me on to all their shit. Some of it I can't fuck with all of it though. Some of the shit they listen to is fucking retarded. So what era did you grow up in? You don't have to date yourself if you don't want. It's all good. But this is a judgment-free zone, so you know what I mean?
I'm still with killers. We still the realest. They fear and they feel us.
I gotta go in the store.
He's still with us.
So we got another project.
Still no
Just people that is not. Why the fuck? Just don't keep beeping. People that's not from Delaware or never been out here probably have like no clue what it's really like. We just park in the projects and walk to the store. Cause I need a little I need to stretch my legs out. 30, oh man, come on, man, we ain't old. We still young, cousin. Cause we in the same age range. For real, I feel like, yo, the young, bro, I feel like 35 to like 40. Yo, for some reason, the women love us once we get like 30s, 35. That's why I be telling like my young men, my young bulls especially, I be saying, you know, they don't want to get old. They call you old and shit. I'm like, listen, you think it's funny or some shit. Wait till you get my age and you see all the little young girls, y'all be trying, not young, I ain't no pedo, but you know, like 22-year-old Jones, they be trying to get at us, bro. I don't know what it is, like, it's crazy. I can't do it. I can't fuck. I tried dating. I dated this Joan that was like, she was like 25, I think, and even that was too young for me. It's just, I don't know, like, if you're actually like, you act your age and shit, you're mature, you're not really gonna be able to, or at least mentally. Now y'all not gonna be on the same page. Hey, I gotta put the mute on because I gotta water these flowers real quick. Yeah, my fault. I had to water the grass real quick. It looked like it was getting a little dry. Yo, I hate that shit too, bro. I hate the unk shit. Cause the reason I don't like that shit is cause you know they don't mean it in a good way. It's like, you know, unk. Now, some of the young bulls, they say OG though. I fucked with that. Cause you know, they're showing you like that they respect you and shit. But yeah, the young, they don't really do that shit in real life and online to me though. There'll be a lot of the shit that's popular, talking shit, trolling. They won't really be doing that in real life. Online, people say crazy shit, bro. People be saying like racist shit to me, and you know who really be fucking hating on me, bro? The worst is white people, bro. And I'm white, you know. I'm proud of my Irish heritage and shit, but yo, I think a lot of white people look at me like I'm a traitor for some reason. Like, oh, he fucks with black people a little too much. You better calm down. I think they just don't like that I got swagger and that women prefer me. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to change the narrative. I'm gonna encourage more white bulls to get their swagger up. I'm saying, cause that's why white males are down right now. Cause the swagger needs to go up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely don't like that shit either. I know, cause you know how they mean it. You know they don't mean it in like no good way.
Bro, the drawing that they use for pastries, they put the fucking jail snacks on. Like, that's crazy. Why would you put them in the case? The jail snacks are supposed to go on a rack. Kite the shit, y'all. Bitch, you're in the hood, like, you're in the hood, just accept it, dog. Stand on it. Don't try to get fancy or your motherfucking fake ass pastries. Fuck. Fuck's wrong with them? Fuck's wrong with them? What's up, man? Oh, what's up? Getting our unk is crazy, bro. Am I tripping for getting the gas station, bud? Am I drunk? Drop a poop emoji if I'm tripping right now. I think this shit's alright, though. For real, my people said it's good, so I don't know. We'll see. See what they talking about. Is that ready?
Yeah. Just inside the car. Sorry. Oh, no, 1 second. You didn't insert the card properly. Yes.
All good?
Let me check it out for you. Thank you.
I ain't double pay or nothing, right?
Once. 2350.
I got you, yeah. I just want to make sure. It happened one time, so.
No, if it happens, you can come back again.
All good, thank you.
I can see that.
No, it wasn't here. It happened at another shop.
Normally, I'm saying you.
I'm a
If it happens,
paranoid.
I can check it out anyway.
No, all good. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. He be like, you're welcome, buddy. Why them boys all use the same words and shit? Oh, shit is drawn. Getting a blue? Oh, hell no. What, you mean like a Yerky? Getting a Yerky? Nowadays, that should be a placebo or it be fucking fentanyl. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie though, I used to love fucking with the perks. I used to fuck with the way back in the day, we used to get the Oxy 80s. Like young boys think they're tough with a perk 30. Yeah, alright, I never listen, man. I never broke down a fucking Oxy 80, dog. I swear to God, I fell in love with them shits, but we had an old head who had cancer in the neighborhood. Like, he had fentanyl patches. They're like these patches. This was before fentanyl was a thing. He had fentanyl patches on his fucking arm. It's a patch that you put on your arm and it's fentanyl and it just keeps feeding you all fucking day and night and shit. Shit drawn. Well, I'm gonna look at the comments and shit. Get myself situated. Go watch some of the stores if we visit. I'm especially doing trades. But this dude was charging $4 for a Powerade. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. A fucking Gatorade here is like $3.50. I think this Gatorade right here was $3.50. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I just want to walk, stretch my legs out before we embark on this noble quest. Wait, I'm trying to understand though. Stores, if you visit. I'm respectful doing trades, but this dude was. What do you mean trades? Camden's 2.0. Yeah, it is. It probably is. Like it's like Camden's like a diet Kensington. It's like Kensington Light. You know what I'm saying? But in a way, it's like, I don't know. The thing about Kensington is that there'd be so many people coming and going and shit. Show my face, make it personalized. The thing about Kensington that's different than a lot of places is that it's like it's a one of those like transit places, kind of like Florida's like this a lot. You just have so many people coming and going that it's like people don't really remember faces. There'd just be so many people. Camden is not as many people that come through, so they'd recognize you. A lot of times they might think you're a cop or they don't know. So sometimes those are like the worst parts to go through. And then going into like a big city like Philly, they'd really be used to it. So I don't know. I feel like walking through Philly is a little easier than some places. Places where they're like not used to seeing people and shit like that. But I don't know. I guess it's different. Oh damn! I thought I had the camera facing. Damn! I just did y'all dirty, man. I thought I had the camera facing forward. This joint was thick. Should I spin the block? No, that's creepy as fuck. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Thick ass Latina mommy. Heard? Yo necesito una mujer latina fuerte. That's what I should have said to her. Lean. Face, you was on that lean. Yeah, that lean will get you too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, once you get addicted to that shit, the opiate shit, bro, that shit be so hard to get off. Because I was addicted to it for a little bit. I never went out and, like, bought drugs. Like, I never went to Kensington and shit like that. My plug was in Chester. We get better. We could get the yayo. Chester had the yay better than the Philly shit. I don't care what nobody said. We had that, but only reason I ever ended up doing shit was because I was selling it, and I tried it. I liked it so much, and I ended up just fucking everything all up. We have a big ass courtyard out here. This joint's kind of nice for the kids to play at and shit. So we're going. We're in Delaware. We're in Delaware, Claymont, and then we're headed up to Kensington today. We're gonna drive through Kensington. If I could find a little spot to park up, that's not too bad. I might just walk. Like, we might go to Kensington and I'll go into one of the bars. You know how we do, man. We go get a little shot, maybe a double shot. We all think shit. Okay, here's the next poll. Here's the next poll. Hold on, and I'm gonna respond to all your comments right after this. All right, so there's the poll. We were in Kensington Camden. We was in Camden the other day. I did the same poll. Camden is the trenches for real. Did the same poll. I said, should I take a shot? Should I go to a bar in the hood, take a shot? And everybody's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. They're like, no, don't do it. Where's Elise at? Elise really didn't want me to do that shit. What up, mama? It's funny, I just brought your name up and you popped up. Let me see. Michael, what's going on, big dog? Are you good, man? You come around when you can, you know? You stop in when you can, man. Life is always gonna be lifing. Old school way to say buy something from the store, trade. Because, oh, I got you. But y'all got a lot of slick lingo in Chicago that a lot of young boys from Philly be biting your shit. They be biting your lingo. Man, Philly was never like that. Like, we never allowed the Bloods and Crips. And they tried to come in like Bloods and Crips. We did have, I'm trying to think. Is anybody in here from Philly? Like, really from Philly? Because they should know, if you're from Philly for real, from Philly, you would know that there has been Bloods and Crips in Philly. So when people is like, no, there's no, they don't know. Frankfurt had a rolling 60s Crip neighborhood, and this shit was spray painted right on the corner in big blue letters that said rolling 60s. Right in Frankfurt. Southwest had Bloods, and then they had Bloods from Southwest all the way out to Chester. But and some of them is still affiliated. They don't. Now it's not like Cali where they be out with like red rags and shit, gangbanging. But they were. You know, you still gotta get jumped in. You still gotta follow code. But they're definitely more messy though. I know some of my homies got jumped into the Bloods and shit, and it's random though, because when you know them, it's like they'll really be normal people. But everybody else will think like of a Blood member and like, oh God, he must be dangerous. Whole time he's just like some regular motherfucker that just happens to be from the hood. I'm slacking here. Patterson, yeah, I definitely gotta go to Patterson. Definitely gotta go to Baltimore, yep. Pop, you're the man. Pop, you're the man. Nobody ever is gonna play with their name. I promise you. Not when not if I got anything to say about it. Back then with Lean, it's funny because 3 6 Mafia was popping off, sipping on syrup. Yeah. But bro, and this is, if anybody from Philly is in here, they'll confirm. Before that, bro, way before that, Philly had Lean, like, you could buy Lean on the block for cheap. You get an ounce, like a line. A line would be $10. So an ounce would be $10. So if you think about it, really, like,
What? How big are the full bottles? Like $12, $16, and motherfuckers be selling them for 400. Man, you used to go get an ounce. They had the perp, and then if you know, they had the yellow. The yellow, we called it snot. The yellow, if you don't sip, don't play with it. Don't play with the yellow. I warned you. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but the perp was like the regular. The yellow was for like seasoned vets. That's the one you go to when you've been sipping lean so long it don't work. You go get the yellow and it puts you on your motherfucking ass. So if you know, you know. They used to sell on 17th and J. Legendary North Philly block. Historical. Anybody from Philly knows about that block. If they don't, then they're lying about being from Philly. I guarantee it. Everybody knows about 17th and J. Lean block. You just drive down. Where's the juice? Where's the juice at? Oh, good looking. Yeah, I like the. I've been fucking with camo a lot lately. Yo, you know who's got? I never realized Cabela's. Cause I just went in there to get like bullets and like just shit for my gun. Fucking. I got a little laser for it now too, but Cabela's got hard, like a lot of it's like camo shit, but it's like good ass quality. I'll just say, like, you'd be surprised, like if you're into fashion. I'm just kind of like dressed down, like nothing really, but you find some shit in Cabela's, you're gonna come out, people are gonna be asking, where the fuck did you get that? Say Cabela's what? I'm just saying, like, yeah, Cabela's got some shit. Elise. Now Elise is scared after I took that. You know what's crazy though? Actually, no. The only time, the AC was the only time that happened. Cause I went into the bar in Camden the other day and took shots. I was cool. Was I? I think I did actually. I might have gotten low. It's really not the shots though, it's the weed. So I'm I'm chilling out on the weed like big time. I hit like the blunt once this morning. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit it again real quick. And then we're gonna fall back. See, that's my problem, is that because sometimes I'll be in the car. If I'm in the car for like 5 hours streaming with y'all, I just keep lighting them and like not even being aware of it. Before you know it, I'm like 20 blunts in and fucking can't find my way home and shit. Now we gonna be good today though, at least I promise. Alright, I'm gonna catch up with comments now, talking so much. I don't know why I feel so talkative. It's hard to be a rich man in a poor man's world. Shit, it's hard to be a poor man in a rich man's world, if you ask me. You said North Dakota hoods? Are you for real? Or are you playing? You know, I know North Dakota and South Dakota, those Native American reservations are bad, bro. You know what I didn't know? I was just looking up like what races of America had the most issues, like like societally. I didn't realize, like, and I don't mean this in no disrespectful way, but you know the black community has a big problem with violence and the shooting. And there's a lot of reasons for it. I love black people. I know it ain't. It's complicated, another topic. But so I was just looking up like what other groups have this issue with violence. And the Native Americans, as a race, they have the second highest murder rate in their community behind blacks. Now, just thinking, probably a lot of y'all would assume too. So don't act like I'm crazy for saying this. A lot of us probably would have assumed it was the Latinos because they're in the trenches. The Native Americans have the second highest murder rates as a race. They really be, and in North Dakota and South Dakota, some of them reservations are vicious, dog. So yeah, I would like to go check them shits out. Am I proud to be a criminal? No, I don't break the law. I'm proud to be someone that survived living in a fucking nightmare. But if you can't respect that, you can't respect anything. So fuck you. Some people get thrown into a life and they just do the best they can. Maybe your situation was different. Imagine Munchie's coming in hot. Oh, she said Munchie's coming in hot. Yo, Elise said you got your car stolen. Alright. You got that. You got that one. I'm gonna remember that one, Elise. I'm gonna remember that one. That was fuck. You're wrong for that. You basically just kicked me in the balls. That's what you did. That is so crazy. Yo, bro, she just cooked me for getting my car stolen. That's it. You know what? I deserve it. Because I put Elise through a lot. I put her through a lot. I be having her at the edge of her fucking seat, so. I'll take it. Oh well. But, nah, no. You could do no wrong in my eyes. And trust me, there's nothing you could say that is harsher than the shit I said to myself in my fucking head. Or fucking... Try being a little kid in Brooklyn. Try being a little kid in Brooklyn where bullying is just like the norm. And then meeting these internet trolls that think you're gonna get, like, this affects you. It's like, bro. The trolls in my life, like, fucking jump you and, like, rob you and shit. So a troll on YouTube... Damn, bro. You know what, Elise? If I lost my lighter, that's crazy. The fuck? I just had this shit. Maybe God doesn't want me to. Maybe God doesn't want me to blow. Yeah, I guess not. Alright. God's basically saying that you don't put that poor girl Lisa through too much. So you got no lighter now, motherfucker. She deserves better. Alright, we're gonna hit the road now. We about to hit the road. Alright, let's see. Oh, Atlantic City was crazy. That's what Elise is talking about. I got my fucking car stolen. And then my phone died while I was walking around looking for it. And if you go back and watch the video, I was like in a hood too. So I'm like walking around the hood at night. And Atlantic City is not sweet. It's not somewhere you want to be walking around by yourself at night. I think sometimes in situations like that, being white actually helps. Because they might just think you're a fiend. I feel like if you're black, it might even be worse because they might think you know? But you're white, they're just like, oh, whatever. He probably just like a fucking dope fiend or something. I would start dressing like a dope fiend so I could get deeper into the trenches. Yeah, bro, so alright, we headed over to 95. Fuck, man, I'm sorry I don't got no lighter, bro. Oh well. Better off without it, right? It's just another vice. But from all the twisted turns. Hell no. Yo, Forces, I'm saying you're not wrong. That probably would be a good John, but man, who was the boy that used to talk? It was the Chicago rapper. They used to put a little sugar. I can't, man. I can't. I'm like diabetic. I can't. I'm allergic to sugar and zest. I won't even wash myself with zest, the soap. So put a little sugar in your step. It looks like the youngins are popping out. I don't know if you could even see them. There was a couple of them.